Welcome to Master the Game. I am Juice, and today I am so excited to be doing this. I'm going to be opening and reviewing the legendary Brothers Forged campaign supplies Rod of Initiative. So let's get started. So I had the opportunity to use the Rod of Initiative this past weekend in my Blackrock Adventurers game. You can check out that playlist right here, and if you want, you can just jump to the latest episode if you want to see how we used it. But I do have to say, this thing is amazing. But before I get into that, let's show you my initial thoughts by jumping to the clips of opening it out of the box. So here you go. All right, so this is what it looks like when you open the box. You got this little paper that says, "Congratulations, you have acquired the legendary Rod of Initiative, tabletop gaming's most fun and immersive way to track initiative. The base, topper, and nameplates are made of solid Canadian maple. The blank nameplates are dry erase coated and work with both wet and dry erase markers. The rod itself is hexagonal, cold rolled steel, oxidized in a black protective coating. It is resistant to rust monsters, but not immune." Oh, that's great. "So please remember to wipe down your LR Legendary Rod of Initiative after use and apply oil every few sessions. The sword hilt turn maker is used on the opposite side of the nameplates on the rod to indicate whose turn it is. We hope you enjoy your Legendary Rod of Initiative. Please keep an eye out for our condition and spell effect markers coming soon. Thank you, and roll initiative. Brothers Forged." Beautiful. Beautiful. Love it. Love the write-up. Very creative. I have 3 rust monsters myself. I call them children. But no. All right, so it comes in an actually really nice box. So this is cool. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That is awesome. And here's the rod in here. So we'll get into that. Let's move it out of the way. First, we'll take the rod out. I know that's the least interesting part, but that's what we're going to pull out first. All right, so there's the rod. Flat. Okay. So there's the rod, and then here's the box. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, okay, you assemble it in here, it looks like. Maybe it got tossed around. I don't know. I hope not. All right, so congratulations, you have acquired the Legendary Rod of Initiative. And then it talks about stuff in the back. Keep away from younglings and beasts of all kinds. Never wield earthly gold. This is great. This is great. Check that out. All right, so then drop that in there, it looks like. Yep. Yeah, that holds really well. It's got some cork on the bottom so you don't damage your tables. I was wondering about that, so that's cool. This is really nice. That's cool. Yeah, it looks like everything was bouncing around in here, but nothing looks like it was damaged or dented or any of that, so that's cool. That is good. Comes with a marker. And here's the magnetic name plates. There's the sword hilt. All right. You write the names on. You put them on here. However you want to do it. I will be using this for all of my games in the future, so this is going to be amazing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 10 nameplates with this, so that is awesome. And I've even seen people say you can take like the markers, condition markers, and like put them, like if they're in the rings, put them on here like that. And in fact, I have some of those, so I will be showing those off with this a little bit later. But this is great. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Go and pick it up. It's from the Brothers Forged. You can follow them on Instagram and all the social medias. This is a really, really nice product. All right, so now that we've done that, you can see how cool it is, right? How easy it is to put together, how simple the box is for construction and laying things out in there, and how awesome it's going to be for storing this thing. But let's look at this awesome legendary Rod of Initiative. This thing is absolutely amazing. One of my favorite things about it, obviously, it like super easy. Magnets just snap right on, snap in place. Dry erase. It comes with the marker, so you can just write on it. Write whatever you want. You can write the names. You could even write something like if somebody is stunned, maybe you put a little S on it and circle it. You know, you could do something like that real quick. See, boom, you can already see it. We're good there. Maybe somebody is exhausted, so maybe they have a level of exhaustion. Maybe you put an E, you know, so you do something like that. Boom, right? Or another thing, so this is something I have, and I know they sell a bunch of different varieties out there. Maybe a spellcaster is doing a concentration spell. So you could just put this on there. You just got to space it out a little bit, but it fits perfectly around this, so you can know. Maybe not only are they doing concentration, but maybe they are also invisible. So there you go. I got 2 rings on there. You know, you can put as many as you want on there. You know, really cool. As initiative changes, you just take this, put it where you need it. Boom. You know, wherever you want. If somebody needs to change initiative, it's really simple. Maybe some new creatures come into the fold and they jump in initiative. And so you get some of these sliding down. Boom, boom, boom. Or maybe they were there the whole time, just invisible. There you go. Maybe if, you know, somebody holds their action to go, maybe they don't want to go down here. They want to go after cat. So then they move up here. Boom. You know, you can do all sorts of things. Different games do initiative different ways. But I can say this is awesome. Now, one of the other cool things. So you can probably tell this is really well done. It's engraved. It's got a really nice stain on it. It's high end, high quality. This rod is solid. It's not going to get knocked over. Maybe my little rings will come off, but it's not going to get knocked over by accidentally bumping it. Really easy. Some other cool things. Is I have a bunch of extras. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of these bad boys. That's more than enough. But here's what's also really cool. On their website, you can actually order custom engraved ones. So if you want a specific logo or a character's name on it, you can get that done. For me, this is something I would totally use if I was knowing that I was going to run a long campaign, or maybe I've been running a long campaign. And the cool thing is, after the character dies, you can always just give it to them. Maybe you just put it up on like a little mat, like maybe you put a little metal thing in your room and it's like your wall of fame and you can put all your characters on it. I was actually thinking about doing something like that and ordering some of those. Just get like a little metal thing, put it on the side of my bookshelf there, and just putting all the characters up there. I thought that'd be kind of cool. Over time, you'd have a pretty nice collection. So yeah, again, really nice engravings. You know, real nice. High quality wood. It's not breaking. You know, if I drop it, it's still going to be in good shape. You know, if I take this rod out, the rod's, like I said, it's solid. Like if someone breaks into your house, bam, you got yourself a weapon. But look at this. Like, look at how nice that is. You know, like just real nice. Again, quality wood. It's got corkboard on the bottom. It's solid. Like I said, this thing is going to hold up for a long time. I think it's worth every penny spent for sure. I cannot recommend this enough. If you are, if you're running in-person games or online, like I said, I used it in my online game recently and I just made it so it was right here and you could see it on camera. It worked out perfect. The players loved it. It's easy to keep track of for me. So again, you should go get this. Now, the other cool thing that I actually would love to see is maybe even certain game stores purchasing it, you know, help out their Adventures League groups and their other organized play. I think it'd be really awesome to go to a game store and them have this there for you to use. So I don't know. If you run a lot of Adventures League, this thing's perfect. I used to use tabletop tents with paper. I've done dry erase boards where I write the character's initiative. I've wrote the initiative on paper and just prepared people for who was up next. To me, this is the best way to track initiative. It's better than the dry erase mats. It's better than using paper tabletop tents. Tabletop tents sometimes can be hard to see, especially if you have miniatures on the table and things like that. I usually put them on my DM screen. But again, I still think this is the absolute best way to do this. I would love to hear your thoughts on this below. Once again, go check out Brothers Forge Rod of Initiative. It's handcrafted, beautiful. I can't recommend it enough. This was Master the Game. I am Juice. Game on.